part, when you start learning or when you are practiced speaking publicly, so it will be any topic easier for you to deliver your speech. Because see, you might have seen the most of the politicians who speak before the people, before the public in the meeting, right? So you might have seen so many politicians who come across the areas and start speaking before the audiences. If there are thousands and lakhs of audience though, they speak because they have no fear of speaking before the audiences. So speaking publicly, which is directly mean that speaking in front of the audience. The audience are in a different type, okay? A few audience, those who may support you, few audience, those who may not support you, okay? But though if they support, if they don't support, you should not care the audience, but you have to deliver or you have to put the thought what you have prepared for, and you should put the thought what you wanted to tell, right? Stay up and take the video. You have to put up quiet the audience. So speaking publicly is very easy. Nowadays everyone speaks, especially the school children, especially the private sector children have no fear of speaking publicly, but a few students are not aware of the skills of a public speaking, okay? What you guys have today is, as we have conducted the GD, you should prepare the positives and the negatives, the advantages and the disadvantages of public speaking. How to speak publicly, okay? Speaking publicly, which directly indicates speaking with no fear, right? Now just now the girl came and she started shivering. I saw that her hands were shivering, right? So when you shiver yourself, you can't bring out your words and you can't put your words out. That is why whenever you are coming on the dais or whenever you are coming on the stage or whenever you are going to interact with the audience, you must think one thing in your mind always, that whatever the speech you are going to deliver is only known by you, known to you, but not to anyone. Whatever the topic and whatever the points you are going to speak before the people are going to know and understand and learn a new thing from you. So when you have this quality, so any topic can be delivered very easily. Now three to four girls, approximately 4 girls came here, right? So out of 4, no girl spoke properly. No one. Because they haven't prepared it well. Speaking publicly, okay, whenever you are going to speak publicly, first you have to do the homework. Doing homework is the most important part of stage performance. Homework, which means school leche homework kadu. Doing homework means whatever the topic is given to you, you have to understand the topic. You should write the topic. I told you that the intro of the topic first. What is public speaking? You should give the intro of the topic. Second, the summary of the body of the speech or the summary of the topic, and the conclusion of the topic. If you can bring these 3 points together in your speech, then it will take you for longer time, like up to 15 minutes. See, I am delivering the speech here, right? Did I prepare that what to speak before you? I didn't prepare. So someone told me that that girl told me that, sir, just give us some points or give us some suggestions how to speak publicly. So I started giving you the points. So I did not get any preparations. I did not take time to get prepared, right? So you have to make your mind, and you should make yourself in such a way that whatever the topic, whomever, whatever they ask you, you have to be ready to deliver the words, right? So whatever the words you know, then only you have to speak out. But we are okay to deliver the reels, right? Mobile తీసుకొని reel తీయమంటే you can start dancing, you can start doing jokes, right? And if I ask you the questions related to the reels, you can literally say, have you watched this Bahubali movie? Yes. Bahubali 1 or Bahubali 2? Both, right? In Bahubali 1, who is the heroine? Huh? Tamanna and Anushka. Okay, now the hero, he meets with Tamanna for the first time, right? He climbs the mountain. Okay, as soon as he climbs the mountain, okay, na akkada velli heroine at side untundi, veetiki nilabi untadu. So the heroine turns around. As soon as she turns around, some fly. What is that? Butterfly. What color of a butterfly? Blue. Right? Chusara? Very good. What is Newton's second law? Newton's second law. You can't. You can't answer. You can answer the butterflies, the colors of the color of a butterfly. That too, the shot is taken for just fraction of seconds, 2 to 3 seconds might be, right? So, ask your question of news data. The idiot has opened the book. See, he is trying to open the book and answer me. Law of inertia, law of action, law of motion. Law of inertia, law of motion, law of action. You know law of inertia, law of motion, law of action. Why didn't you learn the definitions? What is law of inertia? Any object cannot move until some force is applied. Isn't it law of inertia? Law of motion? Any object that does not take the direction until some force is applied. Every action in the universe there is equal and opposite reaction, which is called Newton's third law, action to reaction. I told you now, we are okay to give the answers related to movies, but we are not okay to give the answers related to what we have studied. You might have watched this Bahubali movie long ago. You might have studied this about laws, Newton's law earlier, recently, but you are not able to answer. I don't know. How many sense organs do we have, guys? How many sense organs do we have? 5. And she is saying 6 sense organs. I don't know whether she has introduced one more sense organ. I really don't know. 5. What are those? Even the third class student can answer this. And being in 9th class, you are answering, and though they are saying 6 sense organs we have, even a third class student might have learnt it and can easily answer, no problem. This is what our interest takes around to us, right? We are not focused on education but on entertainment and entertainment. Where there is entertainment, there is the youth now. My generation is called as the millennial generation, and your generation is called Gen Z generation. You are a generation Z, generation Z. So your generation and my generation is completely different. We have seen a lot of things. We have seen so many difficulties in our past. We have seen how the world changed. We have seen how the technology got changes. We are the generation who used intermediate for 1 hour by paying 15 rupees an hour, keypad mobile phone. So your generation who is using the unlimited internet, having the Wi-Fi at home. We the generation who is eagerly learned a lot of things, and your generation you have a lot of opportunities to learn, but you guys are not showing any interest towards learning. What do? We are just okay to go for Laddu Muttana Bangara. This is okay, Veer. Everyone heard this reel, right? Ruko jara, sabar karo, everyone knows this. Isn't it? Everyone knows this. Chalo bhai, shuru kiye jaye. Everyone knows it. So everyone have watched such kind of reels. We are expert in watching reels, man. And we are expert in delivering the reels as well. If someone asks you about the education, no, sorry. Don't bring us in the education system, okay? Please don't involve us. We just request you. We are far away from the education. Though our parents are paying lakhs of rupees to you, you don't care at all. That's true for sure. I told you to prepare for JAM. No boy prepared. Don't you have shame, boys, comparing to girls? They at least tried. And what about you guys? Isn't it shame on you? And girls, I told you to prepare for the GD. Few people prepared, but how about the rest of the guys? I am really disappointed with these guys. Got it, guys? So your sir has arrived. Okay, I am leaving the class. But tomorrow, as I'll have a class kada. Tomorrow, however, you have to prepare for the GD and the JAM. Okay. So till then, take care. Bye bye. Thank you.